Here we are, 7 miles from Cortland.
Too far.
Way too far. Way too far from Cortland. We're in this very peaceful farm field under these trees. It's really, really hot outside. And we ran out of water. But don't worry, because we have Gatorade. And Cortland's getting closer. And there's a pond over there. That's all for now.
Well, here we are at
The sweetest fruit stand ever.
Awesome fruit stand. I guess there isn't really a name for it. But we had awesome cantaloupe. The mess can still be a little bit seen. Had a pretty awesome time just kind of chilling out in Cortland. We're about 8 to 10 miles away. There's Alan, just finishing cleaning up.
So you know they're cool because they went to tech.
Yeah, the guy here went to tech, and so, or both the parents went to tech, so that was pretty neat to find out. We're both really tight, really tired, so we're just going to be walking with the stroller, and hopefully things should go fairly quick. Maybe we'll find somewhere with AC and chill out for a minute.
We are officially in Cortland.
But, yeah, had a pretty awesome time.
57 miles
So, yeah.
or give or take 1 or 2.
Anyway, so we're off. Got a little bit further to go, so this is the fruit stand, and check it back in later.
So here we are, day 3. This is all of our stuff. We're packing up in the morning to head out early. These are tent. The Dardens are where we're staying tonight. They're very nice people. Very generous. I'm gonna stay out here.
Yeah.
Pretty tired. And John's gonna bring a bike.
Because of my broken and blistered.
Oh yeah, we haven't told him that. Yeah. Because Colin, something about running like 60 miles in 2 days, hurt his foot. So.
Oh no.
Oh no, it was a bad. And so, Colin will be biking.
So while Alan stopped to use the restroom, we left the stroller on the road, but unfortunately it's a pretty steep hill, as you could probably tell by the slant on the video. And it rolled off into the ditch. And then we finally got everything back up, but then the brownies fell out. So we started picking up the brownies, and it rolled back down again and into the ditch again.
3-minute rule.
But, yeah, apparently 3-minute rule for the brownies. But everything's packed back up now. Luckily the second time it fell, it didn't fall that far. I'm still riding the bike because I'm Mr. Hobbles. And we lost some sandwiches or something. Alright, look at Alan being a trooper. And now crossing into City of Suffolk. Oh my God. Here we are at the Windwalk Chinese restaurant in Suffolk. We're about 16.5 miles in on day 3. So just over halfway, and this is crazy. We're both exhausted. Even the bike is tiring. My foot is all bandaged up. You can see right there. Alan stretching on the ground. He's exhausted because he's having to push the stroller by himself. But I think they're going pretty good right about now. Pretty empty actually for halfway through the day. But voted best Chinese restaurant in Suffolk. And hopefully the food will be really good. Got to refill our waters if we can. Now we'll fill them up down the road. Hoping to eat a ton of food before we get back on the road. But we should be getting back in around 7 or 7:30, depending on how fast we can go after this, how much we recuperate and that sort of thing. And Alan's still crushed on the ground. Hopefully he'll be able to get up off the ground. Otherwise we might have problems. Anyway, we'll check back in later. Terrible thunderstorm that we just barely got through, lightning striking all around, and that was back in Suffolk. Right after we got food, we went through there, took a shortcut to avoid going through 58. We went through the city, had to end up asking the this guy if he could stay on his porch in order to not be in the middle of the storm. We both got pretty soaked. Bikes are filthy, and our bike is filthy, and the strollers are filthy too. Right now we're on 460 or Route 13, whichever you want to call it, Military Highway. There are cars everywhere. But the side, that's pretty good. Got decent sides going on, so we don't have to worry so much about that. Probably can't hear anything I'm saying either, but oh well. Alan's a bit behind. I'm going ahead every couple miles and stopping and waiting for him, making sure he's okay. And he should be fine. There's plenty of shoulder, but just want to make sure that he stays fine. Basically all I'm here for now, that I can't run anymore, just to give him support. Anyway, I'll check back in later. Alan ended up passing me while I was waiting for him at the weigh station. For right now, I'm almost caught up to him. You might be able to see him here in just a sec. Yes, there he is. He's jogging along 460 as well. I'm on the bike, so of course I've got it a little bit easier, but still pretty tired from all this biking. And here he is. Wave, Alan! Wave, Alan! Wave! So cool stuff. So here we are on Route 165, and we're about to cross the Dismal Swamp Canal. We stayed at my Aunt Carol's last night, and Nags Head is that way, but we're not going that way because that'd be too easy for us. So we're going the more scenic route, but crossing the canal and crosses the Dismal Swamp. See a nice little canal right here, goes all the way down. Alan's still running, I've still got the bike. We stayed at my Aunt Carol's last night, as I said. Just left from there, probably about half an hour ago or so. She put us up real nice, food and all that sort of stuff, so forgot to get some pictures with her, but maybe we'll grab that on the way back. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. We're on George Washington Highway. Going to be going north onto whatever this road is. Probably delete this part of the video anyway. Turning left, Alan. Anyway, check back in later. Right now we're stopped at the Food Lion on 165, which is Shore Road, I think. Alan's running in to get supplies, get some more food, because we're pretty much out of food. I'm just relying on people that we're staying with. Tonight we're staying with my grandparents. Hopefully they won't mind that too much. We'll probably see if we can get them to take us out, and we'll buy dinner for them or something like that, something nice. Otherwise, we've got about 4 to 5 more miles today, and then have about 21 or 22 tomorrow to get to the beach, and then from there straight shot down the beach to Nags Head. So it's pretty awesome stuff. Trying to get there within the hour or so, just to rest up for the day so we can make our 20-mile trek tomorrow. Going pretty well. Just really pretty sitting out here. Really big hums across the way. Bike going pretty good. Squeaking a little bit. And hoping Alan's doing okay. If he can hold out until we get to the beach tomorrow, then it'll be fine from there. We can take our time more from there on. But otherwise, we're doing alright. So there's Alan. You probably can't hear this on the video, but he's just whistling away. He's walking along the road. We're less than a mile from my grandparents' house. It's going along well. Wave! Woo! Yeah, so having a good time, riding along. We're almost there, almost done for the day. Tomorrow we'll be in Sandbridge tomorrow night and heading down the coast, and might have a friend of mine from down here, Grant, bring us some snacks, and he said he might even join us, so that'd be just awesome. But anyway, going down here, we're making a right turn here in just a minute. We'll be at my grandparents' house, so end of day 4.
So here we are, about day 5, mile 6, I'd say, 6 or 7, and we're doing well. We're not too far out from Virginia Beach. And I'm just taking a break for a minute, and I noticed There's a very cruel joke was played here on these elementary school kids. They named it Butts Road Primary School. I mean, I don't know, but that just seems like a cruel and unusual punishment. I mean, you go to a game, it's like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Butts. Kind of a bummer. But that's all for now. We're still doing well. We got food and water. Check this out. We got here on Free Cookie Friday. Look at that wonder. It is a beautiful day. Free Cookie Friday. We made it! Yeah! Yes. Woo! We made it!
It is currently 5:37.
Mile 116.
118, something like that. Pretty freaking far. Almost 120 anyway. And the beach, you might be able to see the ocean. There's the ocean. Awesome. We're there. This place is beautiful. We're still in Back Bay, walking along the east dike. Really, really, really pretty. There's Alan. Ready to say hi, Alan. Whoa. Going off. Really cool dunes and all that sort of stuff up there.
Let's fix the stroller.
So here we are. We're in the middle of False Cape, and we're trying to get to the ocean, which is just on the other side of this gigantic dune. So, trying to weave my way without stepping on thorny bushes. Alan just made it. He's down the beach a little ways, kind of split up, up through, and there it is. Stretches on. There's Alan. There is nothing for miles. We just came all the way through that, all the way down. Man. There's Alan. Can't see anyone. As far as you can zoom in. Awesome. So freaking awesome.
Yeah, Colin Mason, I'm going to climb this dune. The Dune of Doom. Dun 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 dun. Use your legs. Grasshopper. Victory!
Victory!
Victory! The sun is shining. The sun is shining on the victor. Here's Mr. Wilson.
We got lost looking for our shoes, which are up ahead. But it's like a maze of desert and grass fields and bushes and trees, and we finally got into the open. It actually is like a maze. You can only go certain places in the sand, unless you want to like go through a bush, which we didn't, so we wandered around for like half an hour. And now we're finally back to our shoes, and then following our own footprints back to where the stroller is, which better still be there, or I might cry.
I'll punch someone in the face.
Or punch somebody in the face.
Hopefully not me. Find someone else.
Alright, shoes! We are now leaving Jurassic Park.
Oh crap.
We just left False Cape State Park, so it's kind of hard to see. We've had to push through several miles of this really deep, hard, or not hard, soft sand, and it's killer. We're going hopefully only like half a mile or less to the border with North Carolina, which would be sweet. There's Alan down the road going around the corner, but Just things. Well, out here you can see all the rain along the beach, which is pretty, or out in the ocean, which is pretty cool, and all down the beach. But right here it's pretty sunny. Beautiful sunset to the west. We're here on the beach. Alan's finishing taping up his feet. We're going to be riding the bike down close to the water where it's hard packed and going down trying to find a place for food and something to eat. So it's close to the end of the 6th day. We should have gone along the ocean the whole time, but oh well. Yeah, just not too much further to go, hopefully. Here he comes! Ellen! We are here at Kitty Hawk Elementary School. The Blaylocks have been kind enough to come and rescue us, and we're dead and soaked, and it's wet. We made it! We made it! So, we're finally